Hey nerds, it's Tiri, and welcome back to Blackrock Mountain Heroic Mode on Hearthstone. Today we're fighting Vaelastrasz, and I altered my Druid deck a lot from what I beat Vaelastrasz on normal mode. The Druid deck that I had there was no strategy really to it. I just was like, let's go with normal modes. I mean, that's just what I did. So I took my Druid deck and I pretty much wiped it clean, and I put all the low end cards in there I felt like I could use. A lot of them, I think I mostly have Druid cards. So it's going to be kind of fun. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I had a bunch of high end cards in there, and I'm like, you know what? Let's take all those out and let's put all the low end cards. Because he makes you draw 3 cards. Each player draws 3 cards, and he gains a mana crystal with his hero power. So if I can manage to spend my cards quickly, it keeps me from wasting my cards. And it keeps him from doing some of his spells. Because he has some spells that, or at least one minion or spell that makes him, or that is cheaper for every card that I have in my hand. The fury of Blackrock courses through my veins. For the wild. So to me, so far, what I've learned is that what's important is spending your cards. Yeah, see, that guy, damn it. Okay. That card's pretty good. Attack. And let's make him more badasser. I have 5 cards. Yeah, he wastes all of his freaking cards. Shoot. Weird. He used that twice? Corruption. Only cost him 1. No. I don't want to use that one. Let's go with that. That. For the wild. Yeah, broke his armor and didn't heal him. Barely.
What's happening? My hand is too full.
Yikes. Alright, now maybe I can buff it up. There goes some cards. Damn.
My hand is too full.
Oh, shush. Damn.
For the wilds. Job done. My hand is too full.
Yikes. 2 cards left. He's out. Alright. God, he's not putting very many minions out, and therefore I'm having trouble. I was counting on summoning these treants, but shoot.
For the wild.
Yeah.
Of cards.
Yikes. He's taking a lot, though. Yeah, I think I'm good. Although, yikes. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill himself now. Sweet. Overkill by how much? Holy crap, 19? Aw, baby. So I just want you guys to know that was...
You've killed one of the good guys.
Does this make you sad? That was my second try. Vaelastrasz is really easy if you know how to deal with this. So just go for all the cheap cards. I know it's hard, guys, but that's what you gotta do. It was literally my second try. That's like the quickest heroic mode I've ever done. My poor dog and I will be able to walk before noon when it gets hotter. I always do these videos first because sometimes they take me a long time, and then I end up doing them late. So, Innervate ×2, very nice, because then you can spend your cards faster. Moonfire ×2, I mean, it's a free 1 damage. It gets cards out of your hand and does the thing. Claw ×2, very nice, because you can use it no matter what, and it's cheap. Naturalize. That's amazing, because it makes him draw cards, so he kills himself faster with that. And it kills a minion. I mean, it's perfect. Savagery. Deal damage equal to your... Yeah, I didn't get to use that one. That would have been cool, but I didn't get to. He didn't throw a lot of minions out. I mean, I was able to neutralize them pretty easily, I guess. Zombie Chow, I mean, he's got a bunch of armor. Zombie Chow is pretty good for any heroic fight, in my opinion, I think. I mean, don't hold me to that. There's probably somewhere it's not great. But they always have armor, so chances are you'll be able to bust out a nice cheap 2-3 minion that won't heal him for anything. But before, you know, because he'll have armor. So, Mark of the Wild, very nice to have that because it's cheap. If you have a minion on the board, you can spend them and you can buff up your minion. It kind of encourages you to spend cards. It's funny. Power of the Wild. I enjoyed this. Cheap-ass minion. Hell yeah. If I had my... Like, if I had Treants out or something, that would have been cool, because 1/1, yeah. Wild Growth gives you an empty mana crystal. I've just recently discovered my love for Wild Growth. If you are full on mana, you get a card. Wrath. I would only use it for dealing 3 damage to a minion because you don't want to draw cards. You don't want anything in your hand that draws you cards. It's going to be painful and worthless and hurt you in the long run. I might almost consider using a couple of these. I think I might only have one or something, but cheap taunt, right on. Healing touch, I didn't even end up using, you guys. I got so much armor that I didn't need it, but I thought I would, and I was like, yeah, it's inexpensive. Mark of Nature. Fantastic card. Didn't get to use it. Savage Roar. 2 of those. Yeah, Amazeballs. I mean, even if you use it on yourself, right on. Just you know. I think I did that at one point. Or was about to. Bite. I mean, a lot of the damage I did was from my hero. A lot of it. So, Bite, Savage Roar. Good, good. Poison Seeds. I mean, that took away some of his 8/8s that he got out, because once he takes a bunch of damage, they're basically free, because they're cheaper for the damage he's taken. And 2 swipes, I recommend those, because he does put a lot of 1/1 imps out. And, I mean, you're hitting him for 4, or he's got that 6/4 that he does, that you could use swipe on and clear the board really easily. So, I love this deck for Vaelastrasz. It was perfect. There are a couple things I could change. Again, Wrath, give or take. Honestly, it's useful for the minions, but make sure you do the 3 damage. What was the other thing? Savage Raid, and, you know, it's whatever, give or take. I could see it helping, but Naturalize is one of those that, like, I feel like you have to have. But yeah, I mean, most of these were fantastic cards for this. So I hope this deck helped you. I hope this video helped you. Drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right, I love you all. Bye.
Have ye heard the rumblings? The mountain stirs once more. Beneath its crags, cliffs, and rocks, there's evil in its core. Fire made flesh, dragon's breath, teeth and claws and flame, calling any heroes out there that are brave.